fucking Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Yes, I am fucking fat. Not too fat, but I'm big. Starting next year, I'm going on a fucking diet. Hey guys, it's Joshua Reviews. I thought I'd dress up as Santa for the occasion because we're reviewing a sequel to a film that I reviewed last year called Once Upon a Time at Christmas. We're reviewing the sequel. Fuck my ass. The Nights Before Christmas. Yeah. So, I don't remember, but if I do, I think at the beginning of my, or not the beginning, but at the end of my review of the first film, I think I said that they were going to set up for a sequel. And below and behold, we have a sequel. Is it better than the first? Oh yeah, it's better than the first, which is a rarity when you watch horror movies like this. I actually thought this was going to be poo-poo. I thought this was going to stink and I thought it was going to suck. I was actually wrong. This film was actually a lot better than I expected. I think I gave the first one a C+. Things I like about this movie. Well, first of all, the story is basically about Miss Santa and Mrs. Claus. They've returned and they're on another killing spree. This time they're trying to find his daughter. Again. Wow. But this time he's killing people off a naughty and nice list. Okay. Nothing really too special there. It just kind of, like, the things I liked about this film. I like Santa Claus. I was about to say Mr. Claus, but everyone calls him Santa Claus. Who the fuck calls him Mr. Claus? That's just weird. Everyone calls Santa Claus. Santa Claus, the actor who plays him, is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. He does a good job at acting. I'm not a big fucking shit, Dad. You cough a lot. Mrs. Claus, I've never really been a big fan of in these movies. She looks exactly like fucking... Why does she look like Harley Quinn? Why? Oh my god. They should really just... Harley Quinn versus Mrs. Claus. I would love to see that. Anyways, I like the act... for the most part, the acting's fine in this one. I think I said in my first review for the first one that the acting was subpar. The acting in here got a lot better. I'll definitely say that. The production quality seems a lot better too. The first one had this stupid CGI blood, but this one has a lot of practical effects, and I really appreciate that. The kills in this were actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And there were some creative kills with, there was one where a guy gets choked to death with Christmas lights, and, you know, me being the Christian who loves horror movies, you know, it was cool, I can't lie. Everyone does that in, like, slasher Christmas movies, but, you know, it's still cool to see. There's a lot of decapitations with the axe, and overall, it's cool. Horror fans will definitely like the kills on this. Story-wise, it's nothing phenomenal. Like I said, production-wise, it's really good. And overall, I like the pacing of this film a lot better than the first one. The first one just kind of... I don't know, there's something about the first one that just kind of moved at a snail's pace. This one has a lot faster pace, but it knows exactly what it's doing. And while the story might not be original, it's still going in this direction, and it feels better. Overall, this film felt like it had a lot more going for it than the first one. I think my biggest problem with this film, though, is... oh my god, every character in this film is stupid. There is a lot of dumb... motivations. Character-wise, it's okay, but the characters, you know, they make him out to be smart, yet they don't make the smartest decisions. There's one scene where it's the sheriff from the first movie. He has Santa Claus, the killer, right in front of him, has a revolver, didn't once think to check to see if his revolver was loaded. And it begs the question, so wait, he got that revolver out of his drawer. Did he just automatically assume that his bullets were in the revolver? You're telling me this guy keeps a loaded revolver in his drawer, which anyone can pick up, which someone could. He has a granddaughter in his house. She could just pick it up, shoot herself, or shoot anyone. You just leave a loaded gun there? Okay, then one instinct to check it. And later we do find out that, yeah, it's not loaded. Because Santa Claus took the bullets out. And if we're going with that, then that pretty much means, okay, one of two things. One, Santa Claus just took the bullets. It was probably in the drawer. Or the gun was loaded, which is what the sheriff seemed to be thinking, that it was already loaded. But then once the fucking check it, and Santa Claus took the bullets out of the gun. What the fuck? Why would you keep a loaded gun there? And second of all, why wouldn't you check? It's not only that, but there's one scene where they get Mrs. Claus. They catch her. They put her in a jail cell, and then later she explains that she swallowed a razor blade. Which, how the fuck did she eat a razor blade? She's locked up in this jail cell, and you're gonna tell me that she ate a razor blade, and you're gonna trust her? You're gonna trust her? These cops and FBI agents know that they are smart and they have a plan. So you didn't want to think that maybe she's lying? You just automatically decided to get a SWAT team, not SWAT team, but like squad cars and police units to drive her to the hospital. Which later turns out it was a plan and it was a trap. And she escapes. Because she uses her high heels to stab someone in the neck. You guys didn't once think to remove the high heels? You guys didn't once think to chain her legs to the ground? I don't even think her hands were chained up. I think they were, but from what I saw, I don't think they were. I heard chain sounds, so I could be wrong or right, either way. You're telling me that you didn't, like, have her handcuffed? Or something else to prevent this? Not to mention, this rookie FBI agent has a gun pointed to her, and he says, I'm going to shoot you unless you stop. She doesn't stop, and the guy never shoots her. I would have fucking shot that bitch in an instant. If your life is in danger, if you fear that you are going to die, then by all means, you're an FBI agent. Do your fucking job. Protect yourself and make sure this bitch does not kill anybody else. Because later, she ends up killing everyone, and Santa Claus as well. They see this guy who I believe they know who is the killer, and they literally don't do anything. The one FBI agent, who by the way would not say run them over, she says to them, run the Santa Claus killer over, and they don't. They just stay there like fucking idiots. And of course, Santa Claus bitch kills them. How the fuck did Santa Claus kill 12 FBI and police agents and officers? How the fuck did he do it? It's off screen. And we're just supposed to believe that he killed all of these cops and FBI agents? With a machete while they have pistols and guns? Okay. Not gonna lie, the twist at the end was kind of a repeat of the first one. The movie ends the same way the first one did. It's weird as hell. And I almost guarantee you there will be a third one. There will be. Now here's the thing. I wouldn't mind a third one. Because despite me going on a rant about stupid character decisions, I actually kind of like this film. I enjoyed it. My dad walked in with the FBI scene and did not like this movie. Like, he automatically, he went to the military, so, you know, he knows that kind of stuff. So he doesn't like stuff when he sees it on a movie and the characters are acting stupid. Which I agree with. The characters in this movie were kind of stupid. Because the FBI agent's supposed to be smarter. Which I like her character, but she constantly doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I immediately figured out that they, like in the first one, I immediately figured out what their plan was, and yet we're like, you know, oh, we don't know the plan. It's like, how am I figuring out the plan before you guys? You guys are fucking FBI agents. Okay. I need vodka. Overall, though, I did like this. Even though the characters were pretty dumb at times, I enjoyed it. I actually liked it a lot better than the first one. I'm just going to say that. I would give this movie a B-, despite the fact that the characters are pretty stupid. The production quality is higher, the actors do a fine job, and overall the characters were likable despite the fact they made some idiotic decisions. The only way for me to hate a character is if they're not likable. You know. Other than that, I'm kind of excited to see a third one if they make one. But for the love of God, guys, if you make the third one, if you watch this review, please don't make the characters stupid. They literally just have the characters make stupid decisions for the sake of the plot. And to me, that's kind of lazy writing, despite the fact that I enjoyed this film. I got nothing else to say, so bye.